What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust 'em Guns. Back at you with another one. So we got something a little different for you today. As you can see from the title, it's an unboxing. You know, we got something hot off the press. You know, it's been well sought after, long awaited. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. I like it. It's a pretty nice piece. But we're not gonna hold you here. We're gonna go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way, and then we're gonna take this right to the tabletop. So this video is for educational purposes only. We are in a safe and controlled environment. We're not selling any firearms, nor are we selling any accessories. We're not promoting the sale of any firearms, nor are we promoting the sale of any accessories. This is just a product review of my own personal equipment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoy the content, hopefully you hit that subscribe button and come back and see us. As a matter of fact, we are about 18 or 20 away from hitting the 7,000 mark. So the channel is steady growing, organic. So we're good with that. So if you're a frequent visitor of the content, if you're not sure if you subscribe, just take a look, make sure you are. Because if you look at it, the algorithm will feed it to you, whether you subscribed or not. So if you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button so it can reflect in the numbers. But enough of that. Let's get into it. I'm going to take you right to the tabletop and we're going to get this piece unboxed. And we're going to kind of go over it, go over the features. This is just going to be like a soft rollout. And then we'll get into further details and get this bad boy to the range. So let's take it to the tabletop. All right, good people. So we are on the tabletop. And as you can see, we got that SIG Custom Works box on deck. It's not too many things that they put in the Custom Works box. So that pretty much narrows it right down. We got some accessories for this bad boy. On the left, we got the Defender. This is the Vortex Defender XL. That's a pretty nice optic, good size window. The aesthetics I think is going to go well with this piece. I also picked up top here, we've got, this is the Romeo X Pro. So we've got this piece here as well. And then for our light duties, we got the Hollison PID. So that's a nice fit for the unit. So definitely go on the Hollison, and I'm pretty sure we're going to land on that Vortex. So this is what we got. Custom work box. You see that combination? You know what we're working with. Let's pop this bad boy open. We're going to get right into it. And this is what we got. Get the paperwork out of the way. Put that off to the side. And let's jump right into the star of the show. Get the plastic off this bad boy. This is none other than that SIG P226 X5 Legion Reserve. Comes with the lock grips, that black DLC finish, and we're going to go ahead and rip the plastic off this bad boy. We might as well let it shine. So this is one here that I've been eyeballing for a while. These bad boys out there, the prices have been crazy. You see them on Gunbroker. It's ridiculous what they're asking for them. And finally, my FFL came through. Shout out to Chris Fagali, Federal Firearms here in Middletown, Delaware, for always making it happen. Always making it happen. So this bad boy is nice. Let's go ahead and clear it. Weapon is empty. Mag is empty. Put that mag in there for aesthetics. Safe direction. Bam. So let's clean that bad boy up. This is what we're working with. Yeah, let's see. We like that bling. We like that bling. So I've got what's going to hold this bad boy and roll it out later in the week. Because I've got a stand coming for it from Gunplay Stands. It's going to be straight fire. So that's coming. So you'll see this bad boy again. Plus we're going to get some rounds through it. I thought I was going to be able to get to the range today, but could not get to the range. Schedule was just not permitting, because I was going to shoot this bad boy. Because I want to shoot this with the irons before I put the optic on there. I want to run this bad boy raw just like that, just to get a feel for it. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is nice. That is nice. This bad boy has the integrated comp, dual comp on the end there. Barrel stops and that comp runs on out, just like the typical AXG Legions. How you got the built-in mag well they got on there, and the lock grips are just straight fire. Knurling in the front for a little grip, and the lock grip, you know that bad boy ain't going nowhere once you grab that lock grip. So you got nice sights here. Green up front. Got the glow in the dark in the back. Yeah. Feature rich. So optic here, like most of the X5s, this mounts from the bottom. So you got to take that out from the bottom. And your optic, but this is actually set up, this particular, to where you got flexibility on the optic. You can mount from the top, different patterns, or you can go from the bottom. What I got in this SIG box here, this is the Romeo X Pro. And I was under the impression that this would work on there, but it will not. This has got the lock system on it, where it slides in and locks, and it mounts from underneath, but it's only for certain firearms. So this will work on my 320 X5 Legion. So I'm going to save it for that because I never put an optic on that X5. So I'm going to put this on there. So that works out. I fitted it up against this, and it actually sits kind of low. So I didn't really like the look of it. Looks a little low profile for the size of the firearm. So it's going to be a better fit on that 320 Legion. So I'll put that on there. So for here, we're going to rock that Vortex on there. This XL, it's like ideal size. It's got the knurling on the front. So that's going to tie right in with the pattern on that lock grip. So this is going to be hot. So you've got 3 20-round mags, 21-round mags. So you got the one in there. Another with the base plate. And another with the base plate. So we'll slide those in there like so. Got your challenge coin in there. Nice suede backing. Some of the other firearms should come in cases like this as well. This is a nice case. Definitely deserving of this reserve, but some of the other models should be afforded this case as well for what they're asking for. So I think that this bad boy, the way this is set up, once you remove this and you put the dot on there, then you've got this dovetail, whereas you have no sight, because obviously your rear sight is here. But they actually sell the sight on their website that mounts right to the back of there. So you can put that right on there. It mounts from the top, and it goes right up against the back of the optic and wraps right around here. And then you still get your co-witness. And it's a tall enough sight, which these are compressor height sights anyway. Pretty good size on them. So you still get your co-witness. So I like that. I like to keep the co-witness. So that's a nice plus. The only thing I say is it should have actually come with this. You shouldn't have had to buy it. Because this was like, I think it's like $89 to buy it separate. But for this particular unit, it should have come with it. But it is what it is. So we've got that. Once we mount the optic on there, then we'll go ahead and put that piece on there. One thing that I did notice about that piece is that it's more of just a gunmetal gray, just a flat metal gray. So it doesn't blend with this finish. So they should have actually offered one for the reserve for this particular finish so that it mates up with the finish. So it kind of stands out. So I'll probably look to see if there's something I can do, something I could put on there to kind of at least darken it up. Even if it was just a flat black, that would look better. It's got kind of a grayish tint, but I think it's going to blend in. But we'll see. But this is what we're working with. So this bad boy, trigger, completely adjustable. You got three-way adjustment. You can just adjust the post-travel, pre-travel, and you can adjust the trigger pull. So the forward and backwards. You can move that bad boy forward for length of pull, or you can move it backwards, just depending on the size of your hands. So complete adjustment with the trigger. So that's nice there. Super soft trigger. Matter of fact, let's go ahead, because I haven't checked it to see what this bad boy is coming in at. But I know it feels, just to gauge it by hand, no more than 2.5, if that. That's what it feels like. So let's check it out. Get our gauge on here. And get us a good pull. Look at there. Yep. That's good. These gloves are slick. That's a good angle. Did that joint die? Did I turn it? I think I turned it off. There we go. Oh yeah. We're going to leave that bad boy right there. Let's get one more pull just to have 3. Oh, the battery must be dying in here. Oh, I'm hitting the power instead of hitting the reset. My bad. Yeah, that's consistent. That is consistent. So yeah, we're happy with that. So this bad boy, it's going to look some kind of nice. That finish is beyond fire. Beyond. 226 X5. Yeah. I've been stalking this bad boy for a while. Just waiting on the numbers to line up. Gun brokers straight hitting people over the head. But once again, without fail, my FFL came through for me. If you're in the Delaware area, you need some source, or you just need a nice, dependable FFL to work with, Christopher Gawley, Federal Firearms, would be your guy. Been doing this, I think, easily over 30 years or so. And he makes it happen. Yeah, this is a nice piece. Nice piece. He had 2 of these, so one had this one left. Yeah. Whew. That is fire. That is fire. So this is going to be the weekend edition. Like I said, I couldn't get to the range. I did want to wait. I was going to wait till the stand came on this. The stand is actually en route. But that's cool, because when the stand gets here, I'll go ahead and add the accessories on, and I'll roll this bad boy out, and I'll run a short on it, and we'll put it out there officially. But this is just kind of an unboxing, just to let you see what we're working with. Range footage to come. Like I say, I'm going to shoot it irons first, and then I'm going to mount the optic on there, and then we'll go to work. But I think this bad boy is going to run like a beast. This here is not a 2011, but I think you're going to get 2011 style performance out of this bad boy. But I'm not going to hold you. It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Check me out on other platforms at Bust Them Guns, Instagram, Facebook, as well as Rumble. New addition to the family, that X5 Reserve, and that thing is talking. That bad boy is talking. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah. And accessories is just going to set it off. Subtle. Don't need to do anything to it. Light optic. And that's it. That is it. Nothing else needed. It will remain just like this. So until next time, holla.